Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Today is Friday. I actually didn't vlog yesterday because, to be honest, I needed a break. I got a little bit tired of vlogging everything, so yesterday, besides vlogging my breakfast, I basically took the day off. But today we're back in Bogota, Colombia with Paula. I got really lucky because she's actually a local tour guide, and it's a tour that basically takes people to show the best food and the local products of, foods and drinks in Colombia and Bogota. And today I was the only one who signed up for the tour. So I got my own private guide right here. And that's better for two reasons. One, I don't like vlogging when there's a whole group of people because sometimes it can get a little bit weird. And two, now I can have your full attention. Where are you taking me today? Like, what are we doing?
Okay, the first thing we are going to try the most traditional plate from Bogota that is called ajiaco. It is a soup with many things. It has different kind of tubes. It has rice, avocado, chicken, corn, well, many things.
Sounds like everything I like. I love chicken and I love avocado. I'll never get used to that. Look at that sight. Sorry, I had to interrupt.
Don't worry.
It's so crazy that this city is surrounded by mountains because how high are we? Like 3,000?
2,600 meters.
2,600 meters. I'm starving already. I'm hungry. You guys know I'm always hungry, so let's go. Alright, so we just got our first dish. It's called
Ajiaco.
Ajiaco. I keep forgetting. And it's basically Colombian soup. And I'm supposed to put the cream in first?
Yes.
Alright. So halfway through, just want to get a little benzo review. This stuff is absolutely delicious. So we have capers and avocado, and so you basically take the cream, the capers, the avocado, and you put the rice in the bowl with the chicken. So it kind of resembles a little bit of a Thai curry, a little bit like, I don't know, like the way, because it's very moist and it has the rice and the chicken. And I love anything that has anything with avocado, chicken, rice, cream, and capers. Like, I'm gonna love it. Yeah.
The best combination.
So right now we are about to enter this home of this special man that's gonna give us something to eat. Hola.
Hola.
¿Qué tal?
La señora Carmen. Muñequito.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Lorenzo.
Mire. Adelante.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal, perrito? Carinañola.
Carimañola.
Carimañola. It's a typical frying of the Caribbean regions of Colombia. Okay, so this is what we'll be cooking right now. And you're gonna film me make this as this wonderful lady is getting busy right now.
And it's just boiled.
Very elastic, yeah.
Cassava.
So they boil it, then they put it in that thing, and then they basically make it elastic. So it's like a rubber band almost.
The things I can't remember the name of all, but are close to 17.
Okay.
So this will make the meat so delicious. And this is ground meat from cow, and this make the carimañola so special.
You out for the feeling. You out for the feeling. Yes, you out for the feeling. You out for the feeling. And you ain't never walked away from that feeling. Take a breath and say something. Go ahead, talk about it.
So you have to put some oil in your gloves.
Okay, like this?
Yes. Or you can touch this.
Oh, okay. Like that, is enough?
Yes, so make like this. Yes. Or don't get a stick.
Sí.
So then you have to make like a kind of pot. Let me see. Martini.
You out for the feeling. You out for the feeling. Go ahead and talk about it.
So this is where the magic happens. Just putting them in this pot with hot oil, and I think in a few minutes our delicious, I already forgot the name. Well, whatever it is, it's gonna be ready and it's gonna taste amazing, I can already tell. Guys, it doesn't get more authentic than this. Look at this kitchen. Like, I am so happy to be able to experience this, the real Colombia cuisine. So she was just telling me that because she's in the kitchen a lot with the hot oil, she has a lot of scars.
Like her.
Yeah. Look, I got the same. Tengo el mismo. Mira, y aquí también. The scar squad in full effect. See, okay, let's go and try this out. Can't wait.
This one is traditional from Colombia, but this one is traditional from the Caribbean coast. The first one is called pico de gallo.
I know pico de gallo.
Yes, it's delicious. And the second one is it's like a kind of sour cream, but with some coriander, onions, and it's spicy. It's so delicious because I don't know how you prepare the sour cream. It is just cold milk, and it's a bit ferment, but it's delicious.
Okay. Guys, this stuff is so good. Look how creamy it looks, guys. The combination of the dough with the meat is absolutely insane. Like, this tastes even better than the last thing. Crazy.
Yes, and this is a tube. It's not corn. It's not nothing like this. It's not flour, corn flour. It's yuca. It's a tube.
Hey, guys, this was absolutely amazing. Montón de gracias, Teresa. Estaba muy rico, increíble. Me voy a volver otro día para comer más. I just told her in Spanish that. I told her that I'm coming back. I'll literally be back here tomorrow to eat more of this because this was crazy good. Like, I've never had anything like that. So, gracias. Thank you.
Esto
Sí.
es un tamal.
Un tamal.
Este es el tamal tolimense.
Okay.
Okay. Entonces nosotros se envuelve así y se abre adentro. Wow. Mira lo que encontramos.
Ay, qué rico.
Delicioso. Qué rico. Pruébelo.
Gracias. Un montón de gracias. Paula was just telling me that they're actually rebuilding this whole street. So as you can tell, they're redoing this whole thing. So the Colombian people, being the resilient people that they are, they actually just basically moved up their shop and they put it in containers. So that's what you're looking at right now. So it used to be on the street, if I understood correctly, but right now they're just basically doing it out of a mobile type of container village. So I feel like that really speaks volumes of the resilience and just like the general positivity and ability to overcome anything. That's definitely something that I've grown accustomed to here being in Colombia. Like the energy here is different. Like people here are very positive, you know, they're always smiling, they're always in a good mood, very friendly. And it's something that I think, you know, you can definitely, you should definitely be very proud of that. Like, seriously. I think us Europeans can learn something from that. Absolutely. So, right now we've had about 3 meals. I am so full, like, and you guys know, like, it takes a lot for me to get full, but
4 meals, because it was fruits, carimañola,
yes.
tamal, and ajiaco.
4 meals. And like, I'm about to crash. Like, I'm literally just like sleepwalking because, you know, Benzo is a big baby, so right now I am in desperate need for a coffee. So we're on our way to try some of the best Colombian coffee in town, and I cannot wait because I love coffee. And it's been a while. It's been since like 8 this morning. You know what I'll never get used to? Like, look at this backdrop. Look at those mountains in the mist. There's something so incredibly romantic about that to me. The fact that this city is surrounded by misty, you know, kind of gloomy, moody mountains. I just love that. I gotta be honest with you, I didn't expect to like Bogota this much, because everyone told me like, yeah, Bogota is like the biggest city, you know, go to Medellin, go to Cartagena, all this stuff. But today I actually booked 2 more nights here because I'm really liking it and I want to get to know more about it. So for those who are thinking that Bogota is something that you should skip, don't skip it. Come here and hire Paula, hire her as your personal guide, because she has been giving me an amazing tour. And like, seriously though, I know it's not over yet, but I want to just thank you in advance for showing me a great time. Like, this is the best choice I've made since coming here, signing up with her. So now, next up, Kathy. Oh, we got some Adele playing in the background too, setting the mood right. I like it.
This is Nariño. Okay, this is Nariño. This is a coffee from, I will show you.
This is coffee from Colombia.
All this coffee from Colombia.
You wild for the feeling. You wild for the feeling. Yes, you wild for the feeling. You wild for the feeling. And you ain't never walked away from that feeling. Take a breath and say something. Go ahead, talk about it.
So right now we're actually in a shop with a very inspiring story. She was just telling me that that guy right there in the back, I don't know if you can see him. 10 years ago, they were actually producing coca, which is the plant that they used to produce cocaine, and which is obviously illegal in Colombia. So then, you know, to make sure that he felt bad and remorse and didn't want to set a bad example for his family, and to turn around things and to take responsibility into his own hands for, you know, giving the community a good future without drugs and without, you know, illegal activities. They decided to turn it around and begin actually producing help me? Cacao. So we just had some that's absolutely amazing. Right now he's running this shop right here. So you can find this in Bogota. It's really, really nice. And I highly recommend anyone watching this to come check it out. It's from Bogota, because people like this are the ones who make the actual change. Like, it starts with you, it starts with one person. So mad respect for that. We have found ourselves at the end of the tour with my lovely tour guide, Paula. Thank you so much for this. Right now we're actually doing a traditional Colombian game where you have to. We just made some new friends, as you can tell. So, with this game, you're supposed to aim the rock at those little pink things. I don't know if you can tell. And there's actually a little bit of gunpowder in those, so when you hit those, they actually explode and make a really big bang. Right? So, cheers to you. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge, and, you know, the history and everything was super interesting. I loved it. I was so lucky to have you just all by myself. So. Anyone that wants to come to Bogota, make sure you check out Paola's tour, because it's really, really worth it. Alright, cheers guys.
You wild for the feeling. You wild for the feeling. Yes, you wild for the feeling. You wild for the feeling. And you ain't never walked away from that feeling. Take a breath and say something. Go ahead, talk about it.